Let me read it. This is part 2 of a rejection of Resurrection Sunday. April the 17th, 1819. This is the 19th of 2022. Video part 2. I just want to point out something to you. This is John, chapter 14, 15. I'm going to read to you. It said, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. And in my Father's house are many mansions. If there were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way you know." That's what he said. This is what God is saying in John chapter 14. Now move on down to 15 when he's talking about, "I am the vine dresser. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that bear not fruit, He take away, and every branch that bear fruit, he purge it, and that it may bring forth more fruit. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches, and he that abide in me, and I in him, the same bring forth much fruit. For without," let me turn the page, give me a minute. "For without me, ye can" what? "Do nothing." That's what it said. Without me, you can't do nothing. "If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, and men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Here is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, so ye shall be my disciples." He said, how can you bear? He said, you need to bear fruit so my Father can be glorified. "And as the Father had loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love." That's a commandment. That's not a suggestion. He said, "Continue ye in my love. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandment and abide in his love. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love that have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends." Didn't I tell you that? "If ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you, henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant know not what his lords do, but I have called you friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you, so that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain," not go away, but remain. "That's whoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, ye may give it to you. These things I command you," not a suggestion. He said, "These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. And if ye were of the world will love its own." Jesus saying that if you are of the world would accept you, it will not reject you. "But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than the Lord." But we run around here playing God too much. If the God said the servant is not greater than the Lord, so why are you trying to be God? "If they have persecuted me," Jesus said, "they would also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake," Jesus said, "because they know not him that sent me." Jesus said those people that revile you, ridicule you, abuse you, kill you, do all manner of evil, defame your character, steal from you, hurt you, mishandle you, he said they do not know me, because they doing these things unto you. He said, if they had, this is what he said. He said, "But all these things they would do unto you for my name's sake, because they not come and spoken unto unto them, they have not have sinned. But now that they have no cloak for their sin, he that hated me hated my Father also. Jesus said, if they hated me, they hated my Father, they're going to hate you. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they have not have sinned, but now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father. Rejecting on the resurrection, I'm telling you. They rejecting the resurrection. But this come to pass, for the word might be fulfilled that is written in the law, that they hated me without a cause. But when the Comforter is come, he talking about the Holy Spirit, when he come to comfort us, he said, whom I will send unto you for the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceed from the Father, he shall testify of me. Jesus said that because they rejected me, and they rejected me, and they hated me, and they hated my Father, but I'm gonna send a Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth. He said that he only gonna talk about me as well. He said nothing's changed. It's always gonna be the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's always gonna be a message of the love of the Father. He said the Holy Spirit's not gonna come and represent himself, but he's gonna come and represent the Father in heaven, whom we rejected, and we rejected Jesus, and rejected God, reject the resurrection. He said the Holy Spirit come and comfort us. But when the Comforter has come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, verse 26, John chapter 15, verse 26. But when the Comforter has come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceed from the Father, he shall testify of me. And ye also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. Jesus said, if you started with me in the beginning, you must end with me in the beginning. He said, all of this I'm commanding you. I cannot lie to you. He said, I'm trying to help you. He said, stop rejecting me. I'm telling you, the love of the Father. The love of the Father, the love of the Father, the love of the Father. That's the end of my message for Resurrection Sunday, testifying about how Jesus was been rejected in Mark chapter 12. And he's talking about the poor in Matthew chapter 26, verse 11. What had happened back then in the days of Jesus, before Jesus came on the scene. Then Jesus came on the scene in the New Testament after the Old Testament. It still happened today in this year of April the 19th of 2022. We got to stop rejecting the resurrection, what Jesus had paid on the price and paid a cost, paid a price, and he paid the tremendous price for our sin. And the call that he had called us all to come. Those who are heavy and laden and it's so much burden, he said, I will give you the rest. He said, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And he paid that price on that cross right over there. It's a replica. He's trying to help us. This is a warning. Warning comes before destruction. I'm done with my message. Like I said, this is the second video that I'm recording, because my other video got hacked and it got deleted. So I had to come back and record another Rejection Resurrection Sunday video. So my name is Miss Ambassador Love. All I have is love. God told me to owe no man nothing but love. Owe you nothing but love. I don't owe you nothing. But God is real. Give your life to the Lord today. Just say Romans chapter 10. Read it yourself. Come into my heart. Forgive me, Lord. I'm a sinner. Jesus, you right and I'm wrong. Save me. And make me your child. Redeem my soul. That you had paid this price on the cross for my sin. I cease to do evil today.